Introduces you to a man who puts his lock, stock, and barrel in a musical instrument.
And President Bush gets an all-star workout as he declares war on couch potatoes. Ahead on First News.
President leaves this area, we're going to make the announcement again to have...
Tonight in our Stanecki report, you'll meet a man whose work flows from his heart and soul. Jerry says he's a man demanding respect for a very unusual art.
Careful now. I'll thank you not to use any terms about, you know, tubby, tuba, and things like that.
One of my favorites.
What in the world's he talking about? Well, I'll tell you, what's important in life to you? Money, cars, houses? Well, for some people, material things ring the bell, but for this fella, it's music that shakes the bones. He's dedicated his life to what he calls the ultimate crapshoot, trying to make a living with, well, you'll see what I mean. When he talks about it, he talks with the intensity of a gunslinger at high noon. A gunslinger brought to his knees by its power.
Sometimes it feels like the whole building you're in is vibrating. What did they say about Joshua played his trumpet and the walls came falling down? Well, this is a lot bigger than that.
Funny Brad should mention Joshua and his trumpet, because that's what Brad wanted to play. At first, I mean, here you are 10 years old playing the trumpet, and you can't play it anymore because of braces. Say, here's the tuba. What did you think about the tuba?
I hated it. I was forced to play the tuba because I was a trumpet player with braces on my teeth, and they had no tuba player in my junior high school, man.
Today, Brad is dedicated to the tuba and gets upset over stereotype bad-mouthing. You know, Tubby the tuba shots. Today, Brad writes and performs. He's a slave to the music mistress and makes no bones about it.
I mean, standing on a bandstand, frankly, holding a 3.5 by 1.5 foot hunk of vibrating brass in your arms, when everything is really hitting, it's a thrill that I can't describe.
Your frustration, as I hear it, is that it's awfully hard to get bookings. You're in a tough business. Why did you pick such a tough part of music?
It's a true art form, perhaps the truest of all. It's the joy of producing music. See, music is like a triangle. You give to the audience gives the energy back to you. It's the gift of love. I really think music is a lot about that.
You can't argue with that. Brad Felt, a young musician reaching for the moon, trying to create a demand for a somewhat slighted instrument. To win, as we all know, it takes heart. And for Brad, every moment with his tuba comes from the heart.
Whenever I play a gig, I want people to leave, walk out, and be, you know, bump into things. You know, I want them to think, I can't believe what I just heard. Or even if they don't realize it then, they might wake up the next day and say, what was that?
I suppose it's better than waking up and say, who was that? Brad Felt, a man that is working his way through the world of jazz, trying to make a living in a tough field. And he's doing a good job of it. You all have a pleasant evening.
So, Tubby, I mean, Brad,
No. It's the guy here, you know.
But let me tell you, Tubby the tuba is a well-known piece and a wonderful piece for children.
Yeah, but he doesn't like that at all. That stereotyping is bad news. We'll have none of that anymore here, or else I'm going to give Brad Felt your home number.
Okay.
And he's got muscles from lugging that thing around,
Yeah.
too.
I tell you.
You haul a tuba around.
He wears it like a gunslinger. Okay.
Thanks, Jerry.